At 240 pounds, I like to be introduced as a small farmer. I was really happy to hear that y'all have made such great strides in the mortgage and in helping people with mortgage. That's the good news. The bad news is my contingency is people that we work with, Hawaii Farmers Union United, are in dire need of your help because the farmers of Hawaii are facing foreclosure. We're losing our farms, we're losing our homes. Down on the Big Island, it's utter disaster down there. What we're talking about tonight specifically is HB 667. It has been labeled a Food Safety Act. That's about misnaming, about like the Patriot Act is. Yeah? But I like to know that I'm amongst friends, so I don't have to be too careful what I say. I'd like to know how many of y'all enjoy eating local food? Great, I feel a little more comfortable. I'd like to share that right now, y'all have probably heard the numbers, we import about 85% of the food that comes to Hawaii. The people that are in charge of that, who have orchestrated that, are not happy with that. They'd like it to be 100%. Greed is an ugly thing. To that end, they're championing things called food safety. Right now, this bill, HB 667, we have petitions asking y'all to sign. We're asking you to go up on our webpage at Hawaii Farmers United. That's Hawaii Farmers Union United webpage. Or you can go to my webpage, Olamata Gardens, if that's easy to remember, and it'll link you to it. And what we're asking you to do, and I need you to do it tonight, if not tonight, when you get up tomorrow morning, go and sign the petition that calls for vetoing Bill 667. It was called Food Safety Bill. It is anything but Food Safety Bill. It is shut down local farmer bill. If they labeled it appropriately, everybody would be disgusted by it. But if you read this bill, it's only 3 pages long. It gives complete authority to the Department of Agriculture to license, to certify, and to grade all agricultural products in this state. How many people feel comfortable with the fact that there was not a farmer in the room when this bill was done? I love the talker, she said that you all want FACE to be on the front end and not the back end. Well, folks, the farmers are on the back end. I was the president of Hawaii Farmers Union United. I didn't know about this bill's existence until I read Russell Kokobon's editorial where he bragged that the Department of Ag had been able to pass this food safety bill. Beware of the title to things. They seem to always be in the opposite of what they really are. A little bit sneaky, right? Well, how do I not know about the bill? Because it didn't come up through any ag committee. It didn't get any publicity at all. It came up through a business committee. And like I say, no farmers were invited to the meeting. This bill will give complete authority to them. Now this is pretty depressing so far, huh? Well, I got some good news. An hour ago, we got a phone call from Juanita Kawamoto in Honolulu that the governor listed HB 667 on his precious list of bills to be vetoed. Do not relax. Do not lay back. Because, folks, it's only the list of potential bills to be done. For one part, my heart is happy. If it had not made this list, it would be law on July 1st of this year. And nothing we could do about it. Okay? Now that it's on the potential list to be vetoed, I feel so much better. Because the governor's listening, his staff is listening. But I want to urge you, this bill passed unanimously. Not one legislator went against it. Because, hey, who could be against safe food? Doesn't that sound good? That's all American, safe food. Who wants to trust one single department that has 3 inspectors to do the job? Who wants to agree to a bill that has no existing rules and no definition of what is safe food? This is some scary business. We're having a knee-jerk reaction because we got blindsided. It snuck up on us, okay? And when you have something drop on you like this, when you read in the paper that a bill is being passed and is so close to being law, you kind of have a panic attack, an anxiety attack. And if somebody says you shouldn't yell fire in a crowded room, well, folks, if there is a fire, somebody needs to shout out. Somebody needs to have the call to action. And for Hawaii Farmers Union United, this is our call to action. We have got to turn this around. We only have about a week to do it. I want you to do two things. One, I want you to sign the petition, online or here tonight. But number two, I would like you very much to call the governor's office and say thank you. I'd like you to go to the webpage for the governor. Just Google Governor Hawaii contact, anything like that. You'll get the governor's word. I'd like him to be flooded with thousands of thank you calls for backing us up and living and walking the walk. You know, he's been talking the talk, pro-farmer, pro-gardener, and all that. This is the first meaningful action we've seen to back it up. But we've got to stay the course, we've got to go all the way. Thanking for the list and urging to keep the faith and to see it all the way to the end and veto this thing. Thank you.
All right, thanks.